Well, here we go. Our little Kujlevka is about to become the most important place on the planet. Today, we've got folks from all over the village. Tomorrow, they'll start coming from Moscow, and the day after that, we'll start getting the finest minds on Earth. I was up all night thinking, and I remember this one guy called Posadas, or Pasapis, I don't remember. Anyway, he was a Trotskyist. Back in college, I once stumbled upon a smuggled copy of his book. He said that interstellar vessels like this one can only be created by a communist civilization. That makes it a communist spacecraft. He also wrote about nuclear war and sentient dolphins and whatever, but I'm not sure about that part. This is way more important than a nuclear bomb. When the world learns about this, the whole exploitative system of global capitalism will cave in on itself. Our anthill of a planet has some truly intelligent visitors. One thing we still have to figure out is how to get the ship to interact with the surrounding environment, not just with the person who goes inside. Maybe it's already doing it and we just can't tell.
Everyone wants to get inside. They saw what happened to me and all hell broke loose. Every bald guy in the village wants to get in there. I tried to convince them that I bought a wig yesterday, but then they just started yanking on my hair. They think there's some sort of new age healer sitting inside just waiting to cure their gout.
Then we need to conduct an experiment.
What do you mean?
I mean we probably started wrong. Ideally, we should have started off by letting animals inside rather than humans. You know, like they do when they're testing new drugs. Am I right, Valery?
There's a suitable candidate in the crowd. Lydia! Lydia, come in! Yeah, bring her too. Stop that noise, will ya? Hurry up, Lydia!
For Christ's sake! Cross me, Vasily. My hands are full.
You feeling better now?
What brings you here today?
Well, it's pretty simple. I want to heal my goat. She got sick a month ago. She's old and barely gives any milk anymore. That's all I wanted to ask for, since I don't have much time left in this world. I'd rather get my goat healed. I only drink goat's milk. It's cholesterol-free, you know.
Will you sign a waiver?
What?
Interesting. It demonstrated goodwill, but failed to solve the problem properly. It took a DIY approach to the goat.
Shh! Do you hear that?
I saw it with my own eyes. Some real miracles took place there just yesterday, and now they won't let anybody inside. We're fed up with these commies. Don't we live in a free country now? Go ahead, boys.
What if I decide to use my sidearm?
When was the last time you took it out of the gun safe? Enough already. Things are going to be fair from now on. The saucer landed in our village, so every villager has the right to go inside.
Exactly. My prostate has been killing me for 5 goddamn years now, and here they are, not letting a suffering man into a healing saucer.
As for me, I want a TV. A Japanese TV. Apparently, Lydia has some special rights here, since she's the only one who's allowed to make a wish.
A goat matters more to this chairman than a fellow villager.
Okay, we're all lined up. I'll go in first, of course.
Why you?
Because I took the initiative, as required by our turbulent era. That's 'cause of how he pushed the buttons.
It's him. He's the one who disfigured my goat. Let everyone know.
Stepan's gonna be fine. You did the best you could for your mustachioed friend. Meanwhile, you didn't do squat for the common folk back in the collective farm days. And now you're strangling private initiative.
You're talking nonsense. Accuse him of whatever you want. But Valeri was a good chairman.
What do you mean, was? The collective farm hasn't been officially terminated yet.
A new age has come. It's time for you to step aside.
He saw this thing for the first time the same day you did. How could he have done anything with it? You've seen it all with your own eyes, you dope. Go take a shot of vodka and chill out.
Enough. Come on, move it. I'll press the damn buttons myself. What did you do to it? Do you really think I can find a way?
No dice. It seems like it only responds to Valeri.
Yeah, that means they recognize Earth authorities. That's good. That's really good.
I can't wrap my head around anything you're saying here. I'll be on my way. Let's go, Martha.
What do you think, Valeri? Maybe it's time for the next phase of our experiment. Let them in. Okay, Clem, what do you want?
Sure. Let me tell you all about it. Actually, nah. I want the privatization vouchers to be cashed in fairly for me and the boys.
What vouchers? No one's decided to privatize the collective farm yet.
We drove some moonshine to Svetlomaysk for sale a week ago, and there was this factory worker guy there.
Seems harmless enough, right?
Let's go, working class. Just close your eyes and wish really, really hard. Their exchange rate sucks, but we can live with that.
Did you see them? How did they understand your request?
We didn't see anything. It was all white inside. We closed our eyes and made our wish, and it just happened somehow.
Well, with a wonderful crowd like the one we've got here, they ain't gonna show themselves anytime soon.
So, you got yours, huh? Well, off you go then. Have fun.
And we'll be back. We're gonna demand an official investigation into your illegal seizure of alien property.
We sure will! Свидимся, ёпты, losers!
I wonder if this is merely the result of a misunderstanding, or is the UFO intentionally sabotaging selfish requests?
This whole thing is a mess anyhow. The first Hitler who strolls by could cause some real trouble.
We've got a sensor of our own just in case. Right, Valeri?
The mayor of Svetlemaisk is on his way here. I say, we let the people in to see this thing, since we won't have much authority over the UFO after the suits show up.
Well, there's your Hitler. He's going to report to Moscow, the KGB, or whatever they call themselves these days. They'll be here in no time.
Well, there's your next Hitler.
Yeltsin! Of course! He'll come here sooner or later. This is our chance.
Are you thinking of something illegal?
Illegal? Of course not. Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
Hello, Mr. Bulgakov. Hello, Officer Belov. Greetings, Mr. Patikonchenkov. Hello.
Great! You're here. Children, listen in. Remember this moment, okay? The history of mankind will be profoundly altered today.
You used to teach us history, and now you're making it.
Oh, come on. You're exaggerating.
We brought some candy for the aliens.
Don't you kids want to keep it for yourselves?
My uncle works at the factory, and they gave him a whole crate of candy instead of his salary. He sold most of it, but left some for us. But we'll get more candy sooner or later, and the aliens might be gone by then. This is no time to be greedy.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Maybe they'll show themselves at last. The kids' innocence might warm their hearts. If they have hearts, that is.
I'll stay close, just in case.
Come on, kids. Let's do it.
They seem fine to me.
Bring all the children over here.
Head on in, guys. They're nice.
Hey, Valeri. While they're distracted, how about we secure ourselves on the saucer, so to speak? I suggest we get a reliable outsider involved as soon as possible. Better safe than sorry, right? Hey, you're subscribed to that ridiculous periodical, right? Maybe we can find something of use in there. The phone number of the editorial office, mailing address, anything. But a phone number would be best. No, this is definitely not what we're looking for. This clearly isn't what we're looking for, Valeri. That's exactly what we need. Come on, dial it now.
Hello? So, did you see any lights in the sky? All right. Kujlevka. Understood. I hope this isn't a prank. I'll be there tomorrow. See you then.
So tomorrow? Alright, we'll see.
Citizens, we kindly ask that all non-essential personnel vacate the premises. Comrade Sereshtanov will be here soon. Your name and rank, officer?
Lieutenant Belov, police officer. Please, be so kind as to pay attention when your elder is addressing you. I'm afraid everyone has to leave now.
Valery is disabled, so please don't cause him any inconvenience.
The chairman will stay.
Leave the candy. It's good for the public image.
What are you talking about?
A positive image for the officials. Candy, kids, all that crap. Yeah, you can leave some kids too. Try to pick the cutest ones.
Ha! Yeah, sure. In your dreams. Kids, we're out of here. We'll be right nearby, Valery.
Secure the air around the object. Don't let anyone in.
So, Officer Belov was the first to arrive on the scene.
That's correct. We immediately secured the perimeter and provided first aid to those in need.
I received a phone call last night and arrived soon after. Mr. Potyhonchenkov, the head of the local collective farm, was already there. We set up medical services and brought a few buses of military personnel in case anything goes wrong. As you can see, all the houses are intact except for this one thanks to the brilliant work of the rescue team. The facades of the affected houses were promptly restored.
What do you plan to do next?
Our plans for the future are promising and far-reaching. We will set up a modern commercial center around the object, complete with a 5-star hotel for tourists. Of course, we need to receive orders from our superiors first, so we expect a visit from the upper echelons of the Russian Federation in the near future. As far as we are aware, the pilots of the spacecraft are not yet planning to show themselves. Our analytical center believes that our alien visitors intend to speak exclusively with Boris Yeltsin in person, and we fully support them in this.
Let's hear from an ordinary teacher who bravely rushed to the chairman's house the night of the crash.
Personally, I'd like to say that I fully agree with Mr. Sereshtanov's wise suggestions in light of all the absurd nonsense going on in this country. I hope we hear more wise proposals from the officials of our young nation. Obviously, the future belongs to the liberal approach, including commercialization and privatization based on the Western model. In the end, we can only be grateful to our alien visitors for the dose of shock therapy they've given our little village. I believe that our tourist-focused development plan suggested by Mr. Sereshtanov will find enthusiastic support among our alien partners.
Now let's hear from Valery Potyhonchenkov, the first verified alien contactee from planet Earth.
What happened to your conscience? I've never seen these men before in my life. Who the hell is this jerk? He's definitely not the teacher I know. And this cop of yours. I thought you were an honest man, Seroshtanov. Listen here. You're not getting so much as a square millimeter of our land, you hear me? I see what you're trying to do. People are witnessing a miracle here, but all you care about is perpetrating some kind of filthy scam. You guys aren't journalists, you're whores! You think we can't handle you?
Oh, I see. Erase the footage. Hey, Petrov, bring in the substitute cripple. I expected at least a little cooperation, Valery. I never thought you'd turn out to be such an idiot. You'll see. Hurry up, I'm expecting a phone call from Moscow in an hour.
Wait a second. So this is all a scam? Including the freaking saucer?
Stuff it, paparazzo. You'll get a decent chunk of change for this report. Who cares about the rest? I have no idea about the flying saucer. Maybe the villagers welded it together out of a couple of water tanks. It doesn't matter. Okay, people, back to work.
What do you mean, back to work? I've got a reputation to maintain.
Vitaly, break the camera. Make sure the extras get their money, but not before they sign the NDA. And as for you, Valery, we'll talk later. I'll be back, and I'll have some serious men with me. Aye, Blatt! Whatever, let's go.
What a travesty. The whole three-ring circus with the doppelgangers. You acted like a true communist, Valery. To be honest, I'm proud of you. There's one thing you should know. Neither Stepan and I, nor the villagers, will let you do them any harm. We'll stand our ground, and maybe they'll help us too. Hey, you in the flying saucer! Are you gonna help us or not?
Silence.
Their kindness is all I can hope for. We still have no idea what their true intentions are. I'm scared, Valery. I don't know what to expect. Alright, one more shot before bed. I wonder what tomorrow will bring.